All right, those fitness trackers you see people wearing may seem like a fun gadget to track your workouts.
Yeah, but one man tonight is saying that it told him something that really surprised him, and now he wants to motivate other people to get treatment. Meg Ferris is joining us here with the rest of the story. Meg?
I know, do I want to get one of these? This is a heart condition that the Ochsner cardiologist says he sees in his practice a lot in this area. But in this story, the doctor says because the patient went shopping for something in particular, it may have saved his life. At 54, George Ingmeyer decided he wanted to prioritize his health. So in October, he bought a Fitbit to give him feedback.
I'm just interested in getting healthier, and sleep is it's a third of your life, so it's a very important thing.
Shortly after he strapped it on his wrist, he says the check engine light came on.
I was obviously very concerned. It was something to deal with. So, and it gave me a lot of anxiety, which is also not great for the heart.
The warning said George had atrial fibrillation. AFib is an irregular and often very rapid heart rhythm. It can cause blood clots, strokes, and heart failure.
It's not always right. Certainly, it needs a cardiologist to look at it, but it's pretty accurate sometimes. It's pretty surprising how good it is.
Ochsner cardiologist Dr. Dean Yount said he's seeing this happen more often as wearable technology gives you a look inside. George said sometimes he'd get short of breath bending over to tie his shoes or lightheaded going upstairs, but he thought he just needed to get in better shape.
Some people are very aware that when they're in atrial fibrillation, they feel their heart racing, they feel miserable, they may have chest pain or shorter breath. Some people have no symptoms at all. He sort of falls in that in between.
George went to the cath lab where electrophysiologist cardiologist Dr. Paul Rogers performed an ablation, which creates scar tissue that keeps irregular rhythms from getting to the heart.
It's a very successful procedure. There is a chance of recurrence. Sometimes people need to go back for a second procedure, need medications to help with the rhythm. But in him, there's a pretty good chance this is going to be a cure.
I was obsessed with getting this dealt with. And when it finally happened, I remember coming out of anesthesia and I could tell the difference immediately. It was like night and day. I didn't realize how bad I felt.
Okay, so what causes AFib? It's more common as you age if you have sleep apnea, high blood pressure, or a family history. So don't ignore it if you have symptoms, since it is treatable.
All right, something to keep top of mind, Meg. Thank you so much.